what you doing? You stay in this lane. Don't stay in this lane. Right here. This is the right lane. Stay in this lane. Hey, superstars. Welcome to today's episode. This is all about, really quickly, about staying in your lane. Now, you know what I'm talking about. This is all about when we're all over the place. We have the shiny object syndrome. You know what I'm talking about? You're like, ooh, I want to do this. Ooh, I want to do this. Ooh, I want to do this. And we lose focus. Now, this issue is a really big issue with online entrepreneurs because we're always online and we're always seeing things pop up, pop up, and we get distracted. Well, with that distraction causes overwhelm. And then when you're overwhelmed, you don't get much done. Or you do a little bit of the project and then you don't complete it. And so that now you don't have a whole system. Or you started working on this program and you got it all outlined and oh my gosh, now you saw something else that you want to do. You want to do podcasting. So you try to jump on that. You guys know what I'm saying. I've done this. I still sort of do this and I had to catch myself. But there's a lot of us that are doing this. The shiny object has our attention and we can't complete stuff. We don't know what to do next. It's because there's so much to do. I get it. But if we want to make this a good year, a money-making year, we got to get our stuff together. We got to get it together. So let me share with you 3 things that will help you. 3. You see that there? 3. The count. 3. The 3 things that will help you get yourself focused and staying in the right lane. All right. So let's start with number 1. Number 1 is set goals. Set some good goals, right? Set yourself some goals, some realistic goals. Set yourself some goals that are just so far off that you have no clue if you are going to achieve them or not. Put them down. Make those goals real. Write them down so that you can see them. Because if you have a goal every single morning when you get up, you know what you got to do. You see the goal, you set some steps and say, I must complete that. So set yourself some goals, okay? Number 2, commit to the plan. Commit to it. I don't care what you have to do. If you got to put a ring on it, put a ring on it. Do what you got to do to commit to your plan and not get distracted. Now, one of the things that my husband said to me, I'm one of those people who get distracted and always looking for the newest and new strategy, new guru, all kinds of stuff. And what he said to me is, okay, Alease, this, strategy, this method seems to be really exciting to you. And I think you're going to do a great job at it. He says, but I need for you to focus on just this person's work, just his work. So if you're going to read anything, it needs to be stuff that is just from him. If you're going to watch any videos, it must be just from him. If you're going to listen to any podcast, it must just be from him. If you're going to look at anything on social media, it needs to be only his content. Now, guys, that was a little hard first starting out, but I committed to it. Okay, I committed to the plan. I committed to him. I committed to the suggestion. I committed to the strategy that I was taught that I wouldn't get distracted. So I had to immerse myself in this person's content. Okay, great content. So that's what I did for the past 9 months. I know every single thing I need to know about this particular guru. I know everything. Now, if you guys ask me who the guru is, it's Russell Brunson, right? He just recently wrote the book, The Expert Secret. So check that out. It's great. So you have to commit to the plan. Commit to the plan. Number three. Put blinders on. Put your blinders on so you can't see. And what does that mean for us in social media? If you need to unfriend a couple of people, if you need to unlike a couple of pages, if you need to not follow a couple Instagram followers, then that's what you do. Okay. I had to remove a couple of, podcast players from out of my podcast favorites, right? I know who they are because I can always go back to them. But I had to keep those blinders up. And that's what my husband was basically saying to me. I want you to focus on one guru. Don't be all over the place. Because, all these gurus are saying one thing and this tells you that this is the one thing you should do. But basically, guys, honestly, they are all right. Okay, it has worked for them. We just have to choose one to focus on. We have to stay in that one lane, okay, chucking it through until we get to our destination, which is our goal. So those are the three things, okay? Set some goals, commit to the plan, and put some blinders on so that you don't be looking everywhere, all right? All right, guys, so I have a little small 3-day challenge that will help you really get focused and ignite your business. And it's called the Ignite Your Business Bootcamp. So if you're interested in joining that 3-day challenge, go ahead. There's a link right below this video so that you can join. It's 100% free and you are going to love the content that comes along with it. I am going to walk you through the journey of overcoming the overwhelm that you might be having in your business. So let's ignite your business. Come on over and join the 3-day challenge. All right, link is below. All right, guys, so thank you again for listening to She's Unstoppable with your host, Alease Michelle. I am so excited and happy that you guys joined me. And if you could, please, if you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. There's a button somewhere. And if you are listening to me on the podcast, then hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the podcast also. All right, guys, I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.